definitely for mature viewing audiences.
Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to our extended edition cutscene version of the Bleach Rebirth of Souls game. Here, I'm like shouting over my TV. Let me turn this volume. But yeah, so we're back. Day 3 of mostly just watching cutscenes. The story mode is very, very heavy on the story. But that's okay. You know, like I was saying yesterday, this game kind of feels like if you wanted to watch the Bleach story, but cut like all of the filler, but also be able to like do the fight scenes, like play through the fight scenes. The story mode's like kind of the peak way to enjoy the story. Obviously, no, there's a lot of stuff that gets cut and missed, and there's definitely a lot of fights that I would have liked to be able to play through that they kind of just gloss over, but it's, you know, it's been enjoyable so far. So, yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep it on the cutscenes mode, and I'm gonna stay quiet except for when we're playing, which is very, very infrequently in this. That's fine, because I love Bleach and I'm enjoying the story, and that's what it's all about. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into it.
What is this? What happened? All of them. They've been murdered. The Central 46. It's an assembly of magistrates. It's composed of 6 judges and 46 sages, brought together from all across the Soul Society. It is the highest court in the realm. Crimes that are committed by Soul Reapers in the Soul Society, or in the world of the living, are tried here. If any form of compulsion is required to enforce a ruling it's made, it can call upon the support of the Stealth Force, the Kido experts, or the squads to provide such backing. And once a ruling has been made, no one, not even a captain, is allowed to voice any dissent. That is what the Central 46 is. And now it has essentially been turned into little more than a grisly, harrowing slaughterhouse. They're all dead.
Is this the level we beat last night? Is it making us redo it?
Dry. It's
fight against the Zero? Maybe we're gonna fight as
they weren't killed today, or even yesterday.
Last one we played
when
as,
did this happen?
I forget her name, but
after Renji was defeated, the
so we'll see.
Let's
wrap in and find out.
This underground chamber should have been completely sealed off from the outside. No one would have been allowed entry, or even to be anywhere near here. And today, when we forced our way inside, what did we find? That all 13 protective walls were closed, and that there were no visible signs of entry whatsoever. Which means that the Central 46 was already dead. So all the orders we've received since then must have actually been false. Who did this? Gin? But to entirely massacre our highest court, and somehow, could one man really do that?
I knew that you'd come.
Izuru, was it you? Were you the one who did this? Come on, Ronkiku!
Yes, sir.
Stop, Izuru!
No. Who do you... Instead of... Shouldn't you be more focused?
Okay, hold on. Maybe did it say that we didn't complete this level? It just had all the checks right there, so
That's
yeah,
right.
I just derped and I picked.
Right.
Oh yeah, we yeah, it's totally blue. All right, I'm dumb. That's okay. You guys know that, so no surprise there. Let's move on to our next node in the chapter. All right, guys.
Why didn't I see it? Momo is still of the belief that I was the one who killed Aizen. So of course it's only natural that she'd decide to follow me. But I didn't think she'd be able to move so soon. Oh, how stupid! For Aizen's sake, she'd come after me without any hesitation, even if she had to drag herself across the ground. That's the kind of girl she is. I should have known, but Momo!
What is this? No! How can this be? They're all dead. All of them. Toshiro seemed to be completely shocked. And Izuru was already here. And then Toshiro went after him. If Toshiro was the one who killed Captain Aizen, does it mean that he did this as well? Could Izuru have done it? Is that really possible? And then, what did Toshiro... Is Captain Aizen...
Hello there, Momo.
This is the Seichoto Kyurin. This is the place where the 46 all reside. I don't understand. Why exactly have you brought me here, Captain Ichimaru?
Have you ever been here before, Momo?
Of course not. This area is absolutely off limits. I've never seen it before.
There's someone I want you to see.
Someone that you want me to see?
That's right. Go on. Look behind you.
Behind me? Captain Aizen?
How have you been, Momo?
Can it be? Is it really you, Captain Aizen? I thought that you were dead.
I'm alive, as you can see.
Captain Aizen! I can't believe it!
I'm sorry. You must have been heartbroken.
It's Captain Aizen's hand! Just like before. It's the balm that heals my heart. And Captain Aizen's sick. It's true! It really is him!
You've lost weight, poor child. I'm so sorry. I had no idea I'd hurt you so badly. But I want you to know, it had to be you. There's something very important that I must do, and I had to stay hidden in order to do it. That's why I had to fake my death. And had you...
It's all right. It's all right. Just knowing that you're alive. It's good. That's enough for me.
Thank you, Momo. Our time together was a joy, a true pleasure. Thank you so much, Momo. Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye.
Captain
Let's go, Geen.
Yes, Captain Eisen.
Geen. And
Hello, Toshiro.
Eisen! But how? How can this be? Is it really you?
Of course. In the flesh, as you can see. But never mind. Captain Hitsugaya is back a good deal sooner than I'd expected him.
I'm sorry. It seems that Izuru must have failed.
What? Just what are you talking about? What is...
Haven't you guessed by now? Tactics, of course. Divide and conquer, the most basic way of weakening an enemy.
enemy? But... where's Momo?
Don't you know?
You... Momo! Momo. Momo.
How unfortunate. You found her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to find out like this. I should have gone about this differently. Perhaps chopped her up and hidden away the pieces.
Eisen. Geen. Why? How long have you two been conspiring?
From the beginning.
Since before you faked your death? Was it that far back, Eisen?
You catch on slowly. From the beginning. Since I became a captain, I never truly considered anyone to be my lieutenant, aside from Geen.
Then, for this whole time, you were... That means... Momo. Me. Every one of the other Soul Reapers under you. You were deceiving us all!
I never thought of it that way. The truth is, none of you were able to recognize my true identity.
You mean to say that you blame us? How could you be so cruel? You knew Momo joined the court guard because of you. She worked so hard, made so many sacrifices. She gave so much of herself, so much of her blood, sweat, and tears. All just so that she could have the opportunity to serve at your side.
Yes, that's true, which made her quite easy to manipulate and misdirect. And that's why. That's the reason I requested her for my squad. It was simply too good to pass up. Remember, Toshiro, adoration is the state furthest from understanding.
Eisen! Bankai! Dai Guden Hyorin Maru! Eisen, I'm going to kill you. I swear it!
You really shouldn't make rash threats. It makes you seem weak.
But how?
A magnificent sight. It's the wrong season, but I rather like seeing ice this time of year. Well then, shall we, Geen?
I thought I would find you here, Captain Eisen. No, I won't call you Captain. Not any longer. Now your name is just Sosuke Aizen, the traitor.
Hello, Captain Unohana. It's about time you showed up. I thought you'd be here much faster. Did it take this long to figure out where I was?
The Seijoto Kyorin is the only area in the entirety of the Seirete that has been designated as absolutely off-limits to outsiders, no matter who they are or what reason they may have to be there. And of course, that would make it the perfect place for someone who had gone to such elaborate extremes to fake his own death, even taking such pains as constructing that sophisticated doll in order to conceal himself from any prying and inquisitive eyes.
Almost. You deduced well, but you made two mistakes. First of all, I didn't actually come here in order to hide. And second of all, as a matter of fact, this isn't a doll.
When did he?
When? I had it in my hand. It was right here, this entire time. But I kept it hidden. I didn't allow you to see it until right now.
What?
What?
You'll understand soon enough. Watch, I'll unbind the spell. Shatter Kyoka Suigetsu. The ability that my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu possesses is complete hypnosis.
But Kyoka Suigetsu is a water-type Zanpakuto. It uses diffused reflections of fog and water to confuse one's enemies so that they kill each other.
That's what you told me. I remember, Captain Aizen. You brought all of us together. All of us lieutenants. And you showed it to us.
So then... that was when you did it. That's when you hypnotized everyone.
Correct. Complete hypnosis disrupts the senses intensely so that the victim misidentifies the enemy. Appearance, shape, size, texture, and even smell are all affected to an extreme degree. In other words, a fly can appear to be a dragon, and a swamp can seem like it's a flower garden. The spell becomes activated when the victim sets eyes upon the released Kyoka Suigetsu. Having seen it even once, from that moment on, they are under its hypnotic power, and each subsequent time I release Kyoka Suigetsu, the hypnotic control returns.
Seen once, then...
Now you understand? Yes. And if the release must be seen in order for the spell to work, then it won't be able to function effectively against a blind person. From the very beginning, Kaname Tosen has been working for me. A word of praise before I go. You examined my body far more thoroughly than any of the others. The fact that you felt even the slightest bit of suspicion while under the influence of complete hypnosis is most remarkable, Captain Unohana. Goodbye. I doubt that I'll ever see any of you again.
Hold on! Let go of me! Please, Renji! Let go! I have to go! I need to help Ichigo!
Shut up! We're trying to escape here. Do you want them to hear us or something? Come on! Just keep it down!
That jerk Ichigo. He said that he wanted to repay you.
Repay me?
Yeah.
Rukia. Frankly, she saved my life. She completely changed my entire fate. I became a Soul Reaper because of her. Now, thanks to that, I'm able to fight to protect everyone.
Because of me, Ichigo's fate had been twisted. I felt I had hurt him quite terribly. I can never make up for what I did to him.
You know what? You tend to think too much. You always did. No one thinks badly of you. Trust me, Rukia.
Like how Renji's running and just
stop taking all the blame on
like
yourself.
Out to the side,
like
frank,
you're not strong enough to bear that
just
burden.
like cutting everything that he runs past. Like that's
Parcel
so
it
random.
out. Leave it to Ichigo and me. Let us lighten your load, at least until you get your strength back. That's the whole reason that he and I made ourselves stronger. Rukia, just believe in him.
Sorry, Renji.
Quiet. This is no time for apologies.
Thank you.
Shut up. It's not time for that either. Captain Tozen? What are you doing here? What's this?
Will we ever get to play the game? Let's find out on the next node in this chapter. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my goodness, guys. Like, literally, what have we been on the stream for
Hearts
22
of the
minutes?
South, eyes
and
of the North,
we haven't had a fight
fingertips
yet?
of the West, heels of the East, gather holding the winds, scatter sweeping the rains. Bakudo number 58. Kyakushi Tsuijaku! 31, 64, 83, 97. Okay, I've located them. East 332, North 1566. They're at the Sokioku.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. Go and locate all captains and lieutenants and communicate to them what's happening. Go and tell them everything that we've managed to learn so far about Aizen, and that includes his location. Also, we'll provide the same information to the Ryoka.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm counting on you. I must do all that I can to save the lives of Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori.
Black and white net! 22nd bridge, 66th crown and cincture, footprints, distant thunder, sharp arrow, rotating land, cover of night, sea of clouds, pale soldiery. Fill the great circle and charge to the heavens! Bakudo number 77! Tente Kura! Acquisition successful. All captains, lieutenants, and proxy assistant captains of all 13 court guard squads. And all Ryoka. This is Isane Kotetsu, lieutenant of Squad 4. This is an urgent message from Captain Retsu Unohana of Squad 4 and from myself. What I'm about to tell you is the complete truth.
No. Aizen?
You heard her. What do you think, old man Yama? I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't do this.
The captain, he couldn't have lost.
But he told me he wouldn't hurt Momo.
Impossible. The captain has betrayed us?
Kaname!
Did you hear the news, Master Mayori?
Of course. I heard everything.
What should we do now?
This doesn't interest me.
What was that all about? Something about the 46 and hypnosis? I don't understand any of it. What's that got to do with us?
I didn't hear anything. Nothing at all.
The voice said she was from Squad 4. You haven't come into direct contact with Squad 4, so you probably couldn't attune to her spiritual pressure.
What? Captains killing captains? Well, frankly, that's their problem. Why bother telling us about it?
They must have thought it was important.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Ichigo? Alright, look, let me explain. The Central 46 is the Seirei's supreme judicial body. They're in charge of interpreting rules and maintaining justice. This Captain Aizen wanted the other Soul Reapers to think that the orders that they were obeying came from the Council itself, when they were really obeying him. So what does he want?
An execution?
Right. The date of Rukia's execution was moved forward when we got here. That was suspicious. We should have realized something was up then. But this message makes everything crystal clear. It's apparent that this Captain Aizen wants Rukia dead, and won't stop until she is.
Rukia.
What was that all about? What the... how is... We're on Sokyoku Hill.
Welcome, Renji.
Captain Aizen?
Leave Rukia Kuchiki here and just go.
I refuse. I said no. I will not. Captain Aizen.
I see. Wait, Keen. You're being so stubborn, Renji. If you won't give me Rukia, then I'm afraid I can't help you. But nevertheless, I'll let you have your way. Rukia may remain in your arms, but I'm afraid that the rest of you is going to have to go. Your defensive skills have improved noticeably, Renji. You've truly grown. That pleases me. But all the same, you've chosen a very bad time to be persistent. It's a challenging situation. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing them. As your former captain, I still feel some protectiveness. I'd hate to see you die.
Really? Is that a fact? You'd hate to see me die? Then why? Why did you kill Momo?
Oh, so that earlier disruption of spiritual pressure was Tentekura. It must have been Isane. Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without me, and she had already served her purpose. I killed her out of compassion. Don't you see that? But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried to get Izuru and Toshiro to do the job for me. But unfortunately, that didn't work out the way I'd hoped it would. So, grudgingly, I took care of it.
Is that so? Izuru, Momo, you had them right there! Both of them in the palm of your hand!
And you, Renji.
Now I see. It's all clear. No way. No.
You're not the Captain Eisen that I knew. Not anymore!
Sadly, I was never the Captain Eisen that you proclaimed to know. I'm afraid that person was merely an illusion, Renji. In fact, the Sosuke Eisen that you knew never even existed.
I don't know exactly what your game is, but you're definitely not getting your hands on Rukia now. Roar! Sabimaru!
Out of the three of you, I'd say that you were the most trouble, Renji.
His bare hand?
I was sure.
Renji!
Even from the very first time that I met you three, I felt sure that I could use you. That's the reason why I decided to have you assigned to Squad 5 when I had the chance after you became members of the Court Guard. I made the two useful ones subordinates of Gin and myself, and sent you, the problem child of the bunch, to another company. It appears that my instinct was correct. For the last time, leave Rukia Kuchiki and go.
Please! Captain Eisen! Oh...
No! I won't give her to you! No way. I'm not leaving her. You bastard!
I see. That's unfortunate.
Hey, what are you kneeling down for? Is Rukia really that heavy? I thought I'd give you a hand, Renji.
Finally gonna get a fight on...
Ichigo, I'm sorry that you had to come to our aid.
What? Well, you looked pretty pooped from just carrying Rukia around. Was running away too much for you, Renji?
Huh? Oh yeah? Well, you look like you could use a nice nap yourself. Maybe you ought to go and curl up in a comfy blanket somewhere. Nice and quiet!
What did you say? Are you for real? Is this the thanks I get?
What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? I was trying to thank you, but you...
So sorry. I didn't want to be ill-mannered and intrude, so I let that boy in.
That's all right. Just another ant to step on. It makes no difference whatsoever.
Is that Eisen?
Yeah.
Tell me, can you run right now, Renji?
I can, but I won't.
Now look.
I have a plan. Sabimoto may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him. I am going to fight. You know just as well as I do. I mean, there's no point at all in trying to run away. Listen, I'm not saying we can beat them, but maybe we can stun them, and in the end, walk out of here with some pride left.
Okay, sure. Well, all right. I guess that we're a team then.
I can only use this one time. But if it works, It will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
Now you'll see.
Futile.
Come on! Come on!
What?
We're just starting!
Nonsense. Byakura.
I'm not done yet! Try to keep up! Fast enough yet?
Ready looking.
Fast enough yet? We're just starting! This is just the start! I'm coming now! I'm coming now!
You're good at this.
Hide it. Futile. Yes. Byakura. Hide it. Strike back! It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we
Man, we only get 2 Kompaku on this fight? So we can't, like we had to be perfect, pretty much. Damn. We did. Alright, back to the top. Try again.
I can only use this one time. But if it works, it will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
Yes. Byakura.
You're good at this.
Come on!
Futile. Yes.
Damn you! Come on! Come on!
Futile.
I'm not done yet! Better get ready! This is just the start! I'm trying to keep up! Better get ready! See ya! I can't lose!
There.
You should be in 2 pieces right now. I must have miscalculated.
No. No! Where did he go? No!
Ichigo. Renji. I can't move.
Now, get up, Rukia Kuchiki. Oh, I see.
35
You've
minutes
been
of
weakened
cutscenes.
thanks to the
not even
impact
get
of
to
my
do the full-
spiritual pressure.
I won't say I'm upset,
Ichigo.
but I am a little disappointed.
Poor thing. He's still conscious. Your will to live exceeds your skills, but it's working against you now. I wouldn't push myself too hard, though. Your backbone is the only thing holding the 2 halves of you together right now. Struggle all you want, but you're never going to be able to make it to your feet. It's not a matter of will. It's structurally impossible. But look at the bright side. You got farther than I expected. Now just rest quietly for a while. Your part in all this is over.
My part?
Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. I'm back. Let's move on. Alright, we did get the, well, that makes it like, yeah, I thought that was gonna actually be like a challenging battle. Like, we're gonna have to fight through to get all 9 of his Kompaku down, and then we... Game is really disappointing. Like, I'm liking it. Like, I love being able to go through the whole story. Super cool. Like, this is exactly the Bleach game that I've always wanted. I don't understand why there's such little story mode. Like, I mean, it's story mode, sure, so tell the story, but, like, there could still be gameplay in the story mode. I'm so confused, guys. Maybe it'll pick up as we get towards later stages of the story, although something, I don't know, something tells me there's maybe one more chapter and then the game's over. Which would be very, very but we'll see. We'll see. Most Bleach games that I've played in the right around here. That's also because, you know, last time I played a Bleach game, manga was still being written and the manga only came up to here. So yeah, that. All right.
My part?
Yes, I was fully aware that you would be coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in West Rukon District. That's the reason why I posted surveillance there. I lowered the wall around the Seirete right after your arrival. And additionally, placed squads 3 and 9 behind the gate. Then I had Gin drive you 2 away personally. Because the wall had been moved down, and with the captains roaming around there, behind it, I knew that Kukaku Shiba's Flower Crane Cannon would be your only way in. I will say your arrival was spectacular, and your group outwitted and outfought even the captains. Every single Soul Reaper in the whole Seirete was occupied with looking for you. Yes, the entire situation was very exciting and engaging. Thanks to the distraction that you provided, even the murder of a captain received little attention. You made things easy for me.
But hold on. I don't get this. How did you know that we'd arrive in West Rukon District?
That's completely obvious. It had to be there. West Rukon District is Kisuke Urahara's base of operations. The only place you could enter using a Senkaimon that he created was West Rukon District.
What?
That surprises you? Really? You work for him, don't you? Didn't you come to recapture Rukia Kuchiki on orders given by Kisuke Urahara?
What are you...
Oh, I see. Then that means you haven't been told. Ah, well, I suppose I can tell you now that it's all over. To start with, are you aware that Soul Reapers have 4 basic combat methods? They are Zanjutsu, Hakuda, Ho-Ho, and finally Kido. Each of these disciplines requires that the user have a certain level of power, but in attempting to master any particular one of those methods, one eventually runs into a wall that's determined by one's potential. At that point, improvement comes to a full stop. All Soul Reapers have these limits. It's unavoidable, but the question becomes, is it possible to break through the walls one encounters? It is, but only by one means. The solution is called hollowification. The hollowification of a Soul Reaper, the Soul Reaperification of hollows. By removing the barrier between these two opposing life forms, new heights of power and ability can be achieved. This isn't a new theory by any means. It's been around for quite a while. I focused my efforts on hollows, and eventually I was able to send out a number of hollows with powers very much like those that are possessed by Soul Reapers. Hollows that could turn off their spiritual pressure and make Zanpakuto disappear just by touching them. Hollows that could fuse with Soul Reapers. But none of them could be truly considered a new kind of being. There were others who delved into this field, but they were hindered by ignorance and the limitations of their ethics. In the end, no one was successful at it. That is, not until Kisuke Urahara. Working outside the Soul Society's scientific community, he created a substance that could remove the barrier between hollows and Soul Reapers in an instant. It was called Hogyoku. It was very dangerous. At least he seemed to think so, because before long, he tried to destroy it. However, it was to no avail. To Kisuke's dismay, he soon discovered that he was not able to eliminate his creation. And so, reluctantly, he did what he had to do. At that point, Kisuke placed a protective shell around the Hogyoku. By doing so, he was able to implant it deep within a person's konpaku. Now, do you understand? The hiding place that he ended up choosing was you, Rukia Kuchiki.
What?
By the time that I'd become aware of this secret, you'd already gone missing somewhere in the world of the living. But instinctively, I knew that Kisuke Urahara was behind it. I can think of no one else who would have the capability to create an untraceable Gigai. So then, do you finally understand the truth now? He wasn't trying to help you. He was turning you into a human to conceal the whereabouts of the Hogyoku. Luckily, the situation didn't last long. It was only a few months later that you were discovered in the world of the living. And immediately,
Aizen!
It's been a long time since I was able to set eyes on your face. Tell me, what brought about the change, Sajin?
Why, how dare you grin at me like that, Aizen? You betrayed, misled, and deceived us all. But now you're going to pay for that. So will you, Kaname. Explain yourselves if you can. Or is there no good explanation? I'm sorry, Kaname. Bankai! What? Aizen is still standing next to Kaname?
Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
They're both captain class. How could they be so unequal in strength?
Kyoka Suigetsu's complete hypnosis is flawless. Even if you know it's coming, you can't prepare. It's impossible to evade.
A level 90 Aisho Haki? Now that's scary. But I have to ask, when did you achieve that?
No, it was a failure. I couldn't even summon a third of its normal destructive capability. Hado in the 90s are rather unwieldy. Well then, I'm sorry. Now, where did we leave off? Oh yes, Rukia Kuchiki. The moment when you were discovered in the world of the living, the very first thing I did was to eliminate the Council of 46.
What?
Isane probably told you something to the effect of, Sosuke Aizen faked his own death and disappeared, and then he plotted and carried out the murder of the Council of 46. But that isn't the way it really happened. After you had been located, I killed the members of the Council, and then I placed a spell on the Central Underground Assembly Hall. That way, I made it appear as if the Council members were alive and were simply in session. Even if someone were to enter the chamber, they wouldn't see anything unusual. But then, if they didn't have the Council's permission in the first place, no captain would even be attempting to go there anyway. Then after that, the three of us hid ourselves inside the underground assembly hall. From there, we issued orders as though we were the Council of 46, with no one on the outside being any the wiser. To ensure that you were captured and returned, we dispatched your brother and Renji. In order to dissolve your Konpaku and extract the Hogyoku that had been hidden inside of you, the plan that I put together was to execute you with the Sokyoku. But we were cognizant of the fact that your Ryoka friends might very well make an attempt to rescue you. If the execution failed because of such an attempt or for some other reason, I needed to have a backup plan at the ready. And what I found is this.
No!
The secret. Amazing. Something as small as this. The Hogyoku. The Konpaku itself is undamaged. Amazing technology. Unfortunately, you are no longer needed. Kill her, Gin.
All right then. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Byakuya. Byakuya, why? Why did you? Why? Byakuya. Byakuya. Byakuya.
Ah, there's a face I haven't seen for a while.
Don't move. You twitch so much as a finger. And you lose your head.
I see.
Don't move.
My apologies, Captain Aizen. I got caught.
Captain Tosin.
And it's over.
What?
Can't you see? Take a good look around. You're completely surrounded.
Aizen.
Captain Aizen!
It's over, Aizen. What is it? What's so funny, Aizen?
I'm sorry. It's time.
Soiphone, get back!
You know, it really is too bad. I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer. Bye-bye, Rangiku. I'm sorry.
Huh? He's rising! You can't escape! Stop! That light goes by the name Negacion. It's something that the Minos Grande use in order to rescue each other. The moment that light envelops something, it's all over. They're in another world now. It's been taken out of our hands. There's simply nothing that we can do any longer. It's the reality that anybody who's ever fought against the Minos Grande is well aware of. That from the moment at which the light came down, this was already over, and Aizen was beyond our reach even then. Kaname! Come down here, Kaname! Why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to uphold justice? Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there, and in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Chosen!
You joined forces with the Minos Grande, but why?
To seek greater heights.
Have you fallen, Aizen?
Don't kid yourself, Ukitake. No one has ever stood atop the heavens before. Not you, nor I, nor the gods. But the unbearable vacancy of heaven's throne ends now. I will stand at the top. It's time to say goodbye, Soul Reapers. It's time to say goodbye, Ryoka boy. You did prove to be interesting, at least for a human.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this is our final... chapter. But we'll see.
Captain Unohana, may I ask you, how are Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori?
They're stable. Well, for now at least. But moving forward, the rest of it will have to be up to them. Kotetsu is going to continue with their treatment. Who's left?
Sir, there's still Captain Kuchiki and the Ryoka boy.
It looks to me like the Ryoka girl doesn't need our help at all. You were reckless, Captain Kuchiki. Rukia Kuchiki, come here, please. Captain Kuchiki is asking for you.
Rukia, are you there?
I'm right here, Byakuya.
Well, there's something that I want to tell you about. It was on a spring morning about 50 years ago when I lost my wife. Her name was Hisana. Hisana passed from the world of the living and was sent to the Rukon district along with her sister. It was difficult for her to survive there while also having to provide care for her sibling, so she decided to run away. Hisana never forgave herself for what she did. After becoming my wife, she continued to search for her sister almost every day over the course of the next 5 years. Before she passed, she spoke to me and said, "Please keep looking for my sister, and when you find her, use your power to protect her." I did just that, and continued to look for Hisana's sister. I managed to find her just a year later, and soon after, brought her into the Kuchiki clan. Per Hisana's dying wish, I kept Hisana's relation to her secret, and never revealed it to my sister-in-law. That person is you, Rukia. When I brought you and Hisana into the Kuchiki clan, I broke the law against mixing the blood of a noble family with the blood from one of ignoble birth, not once, but twice. That is the reason why, after I took you in, I made an oath while standing at the graves of my parents. I vowed that I would never again break the law. I swore from that moment on, I would always uphold it, whatever it might cost to do so. When you were condemned to execution, I was left adrift, not knowing what I should do. Should I honor the oath that I made to my parents, or should I remain true to the promise I made to Hisana? I asked myself, what was I to do? Ichigo Kurosaki, I thank you. Rukia, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's finished. They let me use their sewing room. I made these. I tried to remember what everyone was wearing when we got here. Well, what do you think, Chad?
The pattern, it's different.
I added my own touch. This one's for you, Orihime.
It's kinda cute.
You think so? I made this too. It's for Rukia to wear back in the world of the living. It's like the dress she used to wear before.
Uryu, you know, I think that you might be better at making clothes than fighting.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna show this to Rukia.
All right, who's next? What's the matter, huh? None of you cowards wants any of this?
All right, fine. Tell you what, I'll spar with you.
I'll admit, you've got guts. You sure? You just finished convalescing, and I won't hold back.
Well, so did you. But I wasn't convalescing. I was injured, not sick.
Hey! Good morning, Captain. Well, well. You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. Have your wounds healed up?
Right. Yeah. I'm fully...
You are, huh? I'm glad to hear it. This means that now I can fight you without holding back. Hey, come back here, boy!
No way! Forget it! I'm never fighting you again!
What? You won't get away!
Just as rowdy as ever, I see.
Especially ever since that Ichigo showed up on the scene. Oh well. Better rowdy than boring, I suppose.
Listen, why exactly are you here with us? What about Captain Komamura?
Well, to tell you the truth, the fact of it is, our captain wants to be left alone for a little while. Nameless friend of Konami, tell me, just what would you have said to stop him?
Oh. Captain Komamura, if I may ask you something. Will Captain Tosin ever come back?
Undoubtedly. And when he does, we'll knock the cobwebs from his head.
I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer. I'm sorry.
Stupid man. Ugh, how I hate you. So stupid.
What is?
Ah! You scared me.
There's someone here to see you, Rangiku.
Isuru.
Rangiku.
Are you hungry? Want some soba buns?
Momo.
There's no way Kenpachi chased me this far, right?
Ichigo!
What's wrong, Orihime?
She's gone! I can't find Rukia anywhere in the Seirei.
I'm sure that you must be wondering why I'm still alive now.
Not at all. Well, if you were dead, then who would I have around to compete with, huh? Captain,
Renji!
Just shut up!
Huh?
Listen, what do you want? Come on! I was about to say something heartfelt here.
Oh, sorry. Do you happen to know where Rukia is?
Huh? What? Wait, did something happen to her?
Well, if you don't know anything...
Come on, Ichigo. You really shouldn't enter the hospital rooms of people that you don't know.
Hey, Orihime. Well, I mean, I guess I kinda know him. Sorry. Renji, Byakuya. See ya.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you.
What was that all about? Is everything all right, Captain?
It's just that, is he really going to continue doing that? Is he actually going to keep calling me by my first name?
Ichigo, don't you think that maybe we should have asked someone else about Rukia?
Nah, if Renji doesn't know where she is, Rangiku and the others probably don't either. You already searched the Seirete, right? Well then, there's only one other place that she can be. Hey, I knew you'd be here.
Ichigo, Orihime.
Looks like you're all done. Let's go. They're gonna open the gate to the world of the living tomorrow. You're still not feeling well. That much is clear. You should rest up for tomorrow.
Yes, I will, but first, there's something that I have to tell you. I've decided that I'm going to stay here.
Okay. That's good.
What?
I mean, you know, I guess if that's what you want. Look, if you really want to stay here, then I think that you should stay. I remember it now. I know the reason why I wanted to save you so badly.
This is the official Senkaimon. Of course, we installed a Reishi Henkanki just for you. Ichigo, this is for you.
Jushiro, what is it?
Well, Rukia, take care.
I will. Chad, Uryu, Orihime, take care, guys.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here, Uryu made this for you. You have to wear it, okay?
Huh? Sure.
I'll see ya, Rukia.
Yeah. Thank you, Ichigo.
That's my line. Thanks, Rukia. Because of you, the rain is over. It's finally stopped.
Is that the end? If that's the end, I'm gonna be really good. Chapter 3, baby. Oh. Yeah, this is,
The story of Rukia's rescue ended with an unexpected development. The series of events in the world of living were all of the work of Sosuke Aizen, captain of the Squad 5. The Hogyoku had been hidden inside Rukia by Kisuke Urahara. This orb fell into Aizen's hand, who then disappeared along with Gin Ichimaru and Kaname Tosen. As such, Ichigo Kurosaki and friends, once deemed invading Ryoka, who had sent the Seirei into disarray, were able to reconcile with the squads of the 13 Court Guard squads. The day they returned to the world of living, Ichigo Kurosaki decided to accept Rukia's decision to stay behind. With this, summer vacation ended for Ichigo and his friends.
Shut up, fool! Can't you see that I'm having the dream of the century over here? Ooh, what rotten timing! Just another 2 minutes or so, and I would have gotten the chance to be up to my ears in pudding and babes! Huh? Huh? Ah! Ichigo! All right, you're finally back. Great. Now I'll be able to get out of this stupid body. Oh, hey, wait a second. If you're back, then does that mean... Welcome home, Rukia! Hey. Huh? Huh? Where is she?
She stayed behind.
What? How come? What was the point of you going there, then?
Whoa! This substitute Soul Reaper combat pass really turned him back into soul candy. Sorry, I'll listen to all your complaints tomorrow. But for today, just let me get a little rest. This combat pass is... In the Soul Society, we were able to bring an end to quarrels that Rukia bore for years. The quarrels with Ganju and Kukaku, and even with Byakuya. When Rukia told me she'd decided to stay in the Soul Society, there was no trace of her usual sadness about her. Before, when I left the Soul Society, Jushiro gave this to me. It's what's called a Substitute Soul Reaper Combat Pass. When a Substitute Soul Reaper has been of service to the Soul Society, giving them a badge like this is a long-standing tradition. It's meant to be an acknowledgement for all of their good deeds. When we departed and returned to the world of the living, we found that Kisuke was waiting there to greet us. And not just that, he also wanted to apologize. For hiding the Hogyoku inside Rukia. He had his reasons for that, but regardless, he ended up putting all of us in danger because of it. But all of that has been put behind us now. Kisuke came to our aid, just when we needed it most. He made us stronger, And I think it's thanks to him we were able to save Rukia when all was said and done. Well, anyway, we're all safely home now. And tomorrow, I go back to my normal routine of being a substitute Soul Reaper.
Ichigo! Come on! You're gonna miss the bus!
I think it's hilarious.
Get ready quick, Ichigo! And don't forget to have a good day at school,
one
huh?
fight. This frickin' game, dude.
Good morning, Ichigo!
Hi. What's up with your hair? It looks stupid.
What do you mean?
By the way, I heard we're getting a new transfer student this semester. I wonder what they'll be like.
Huh. Really?
Hello! Hello!
What?
Ichigo, is there Hollow?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Back to fighting hollows. Alright, boys and girls. 90 seconds. Looks like we... Extras.
Kill you.
Soul destruction. Yeah, we're the best. Number one. Or maybe we're number two, but...
I totally could have handled this guy by myself. I mean, it really wasn't a big deal. You guys didn't have to cut class.
I know, but I've always wanted to get the chance to lie my way out of class.
Honesty's a good quality, Orihime, but maybe you're overdoing it.
But, where's Uryu?
Uryu hasn't been doing too well, I'm sorry to say.
What? Really?
Yeah, since before we left the Soul Society.
Did you know this?
No.
I have a suspicion that he really didn't want you guys to know.
That's
I
because
don't
he
think
lost
that he
his...
likes to share things like that, and would rather keep them to himself.
Ichigo Kurosaki, eh?
Bond guy. Right in the top left.
Do I have this right? You want me to train you?
Yes, indeed. I heard from Orihime. You're good at boxing, aren't you?
I do box, but I wouldn't know about good. And I don't really see how that's relevant anyway.
According to our sources, boxing is used as a form of exercise in the world of the living, correct? People also use it to lose weight due to its exceptional ability to burn fat. Most importantly, boxing was originally a fighting technique, was it not? It could also prove useful in battle.
We of the Women's Soul Reaper Association would absolutely love to try it out and see what it's like.
Oh, please. We'll make it worth your time.
But don't forget that boxing and exercising are two different things. I could teach you about boxing, maybe, but I don't know anything about burning fat.
Let's not sweat the details. We just want to try it out. Truth be told, as long as we're able to burn some fat, then it's all good to us.
Seriously?
Please help us. These slim figures of ours need some maintenance.
Since you insist. All right then.
Really? Oh, great. Thank you so much.
But give me some time to prepare. If I'm doing this, I want to make sure that I do it properly.
He doesn't play around.
We also need to prepare then. We must schedule the time and place.
I also asked Orihime about this. But fighting and burning fat require different kinds of training. She said that it's important to enjoy yourself and to follow the rhythm so that you stay motivated. But they're Soul Reapers. They're experts. I can't make it easy for them just because it's their first time. They probably wouldn't even break a sweat. I have to keep all of that in mind and come up with my own regimen. If I'm gonna do this, I want to do it right. I want them to be satisfied. I'm Yasutoro Sato, and I'll be your special instructor today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much. Sato seems off somehow. He just isn't acting like his usual self today.
We must get serious about this too. He's agreed to teach us, and we can't waste his goodwill.
Yes, let's do our best. We'll be even more beautiful.
Now then, let's get started. Remember to follow the rhythm.
Hold it! Stop right there, Sato.
We will put an end to this obscene meeting.
What's this? What are you guys doing here?
We're here from the Senate Disciplinary Committee.
Huh? There's no official record of such an organization being recognized.
Rumor has it that you're gathering female Soul Reapers with some unspeakable plan in mind.
Wait, you're getting this all wrong. I'm merely teaching them how to exercise.
Oh? Aren't you a funny guy? Well then, you could have invited us too, you know. I think Hisagi is getting much too worked up about all this.
Anyway, why did you gather a bunch of female Soul Reapers? You must be planning something. All right then. If you insist on going ahead with that, you will have to defeat us first. With your fists!
I see. So I have to discipline the disciplinary committee. I don't really want to fight, but it looks like I have no other option. Very well then, I accept your challenge.
I got excited, guys. I picked up the controller and everything. I thought we were gonna play it again.
Sato isn't giving up easily, huh? Does he really care that much about exercise?
Stop fooling around! That's enough, all of you!
Ah! Renji! Oh!
Renji! Shuhei!
Sorry.
What?
You! How dare you try to stop our exercise session?
This is unforgivable.
Well, we...
No mercy at all.
I'm so sorry!
We're so sorry!
Are you really and truly sorry?
All right. I think that you've made your point.
Like how the one chick brought a book. Like they're there to exercise, and she brought a
Why
fucking
waste this
book with her.
opportunity? I just want all of you to exercise and have some fun.
Not hating on books at all. Just
Really?
like that's a
You'd
very
be so kind
interesting
to help us
time to
even though
have
we
a book.
ruined your
Like
lesson.
they're trying to box, and she's got a book in one hand. It's just
But still.
There are no enemies here, and there's no allies either.
Wow! I underestimated you. You're a real man's man.
Well, I think you're exaggerating now. Right now, let's just get back to exercising. This time, it'll be all of us together.
Yeah!
I guess that's true.
This is nothing. Yeah!
What do you say, Eva? I'm looking trimmer and slimmer than ever, aren't I?
Yes, you are?
What are you looking at? Stay focused on the exercise.
I can't believe they did that. Oh my god.
You're doing well. Keep your elbows tucked, and you'll do even better.
Thanks, Coach!
Sato would be fine.
What are you talking about? You're our instructor now. One can't learn without respecting his teacher. It's only natural.
I see. Thank you. You know, I never expected this. I never thought boxing would bring all of us together. I guess that this is just another way of using your fists to help others.
Oh, and there's a nice moral at the end. So is this like what happened at the Soul Society that week, I think?
Hey! Rukia! Sorry for being late. Did I keep you waiting, Rukia?
No, I only just got here. Thanks for coming on such short notice.
It's no problem. But why did you ask me to come here?
You know, my favorite confectionery is actually not very far from here at all. Their Shiratama parfaits are absolutely amazing. Now that things have calmed down around here, I thought that I could finally show it to you. So, are you up for some sweets?
Yes, of course! Ooh, I can't wait to try it. Thank you, Rukia.
That's perfect. Okay, let's go then. What's wrong, Orihime? You have a strange look. Is anything the matter?
Not at all. I was just thinking. Everything's been so hectic since I came here. This is really the first time that I get to just sit back and enjoy the place.
Yes, that's correct. Well then, I'll take the opportunity to show you around. See that building? That...
Whoa! Sorry.
Sorry myself. Huh? Ichigo?
Ichigo!
What? Rukia and Orihime. What are you two doing here?
I should ask you the same thing. Why are you in such a hurry?
Well, I was in a bit of a pickle, but everything should be okay now.
Oh, I know! Why don't you come along, Ichigo? We're going to Rukia's favorite confectionery.
Confectionery?
They're super delicious, so they're often sold out by the time you get there.
Sure, okay, but, as long as we could avoid any main roads, I'd rather lie low right now.
I think that should be possible, but why?
You see...
I finally found you, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Crap!
Ha! You're going nowhere, Ichigo Kurosaki. You're coming with us.
Why would Squad 11 be after Ichigo? Ichigo, what happened? What did you do?
I didn't do anything! These guys just keep chasing me for no reason!
We do have a reason. It's all for the captain's sake.
Stop running away. Stand and fight Captain Zaraki already.
I already told you I don't want to fight that guy ever again!
No mercy!
Damn it! Rukia, give me a hand! Help me lose him!
Oh boy. Never a quiet moment when you're around, huh? Very well. Let's do this.
Hey, we get to pick up the controller, guys. Second time in almost 2 hours. Alright, let's see. Move in 60 seconds. That's easy peasy. Ooh, we get to play as Rukia, too. Let's see, what is Rukia? Alright, let's get our big... Alright. First time getting to play as Rukia, I think. I don't think we've played as Rukia yet.
We have no time to waste. Their parfaits are probably selling out as we speak. Huh?
Nice one, Rukia!
Ichigo, behind you!
Yeah! Oops! Thanks, Orihime!
Don't mention it. Do your best, you two.
I was off guard. I'll try again.
Not so easy. Now then.
Incredible!
I'm not finished. It's my turn to use Shirayuki, Somenoman, Tsukishiro! A true pity. Not so easy. Fool!
All that's all I'm gonna do. Damn. What?
It's my turn now. Not so easy. Take this. Predictable. I win. Not so easy.
He's off guard.
Now then.
Incredible! I'll try again. Strike back!
I see you.
Strike back!
Don't hate you. What? Not so easy. Now then. Dance. Sodino Shirayuki. Somenoman. Tsukishiro. A true pity.
So crazy. All right.
We're finished, finally.
Time for another hour of cutscenes.
Thanks, Rukia. Orihime?
I'm happy I could be of help, even if just a little bit.
That was bad luck, though. I don't know whether we'll still be able to make it in time.
Well, we'd better hurry up then. Show us the way.
Yes, this way.
Oh, that looks delicious. All right, let's dig in already.
Time to dig in.
Let's enjoy.
This is great.
Oh, wow, it's really yummy. The shiratama are so nice and chewy. How tasty.
Huh. It's still the good old parfait that I remember so well.
It's sweet, but not too sweet. I could eat this forever.
I used to think of them as being like shackles, tying me down to a place I was eventually bound to leave. But now, I know that they are trusted allies, to whom I owe my life. No, they're even more than that. They're actually my friends. I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for them.
Huh? What's with the blank stare, Rukia? Aren't you gonna eat?
Are you okay, Rukia? Did you get a stomachache or something?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine, really. Irreplaceable friends, huh? You know, I could get used to this.
It's the video game! I heard from the Ryoka in the world of the living, they have these things called fighting video games.
But it's not a real fight, correct? Where's the fun in something like that? Fighting is exciting because your life is on the line.
Yeah, you know, that is true.
I heard it's so popular that there are even video game tournaments with prizes for the winner.
And those Ryoka were stronger than what you'd expect from humans. Maybe the video game is what they use to train and become such good fighters. Come on, don't tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
If Ichigo and the others really used it to train, then of course I'm interested. But where are we going to find one?
Well, Ikaku! Yuichika! I have it! I got the thing!
What thing? What's going on?
The thing we talked about the other day. It's in the next room. Ready to use. Come try it.
Huh? Good grief. What's all this racket about? What's this box supposed to be?
This thing. Could it be that fighting video game I've heard about?
Yes, Captain Kuratsuchi heard us talk about it, and he managed to create a functioning copy for us. Man, whoever knew that Captain Kuratsuchi could be so kind, you know?
Hey, now, are you sure that's safe? There's gotta be some kind of catch.
He did say that it was just a prototype or something like that. But hey, let's not sweat the details. It's your chance to try the video game.
Anyway, let's try it. There's some written instructions that came with it here.
Well, I guess it can't hurt to just try it. So then, I just have to press on this round thing, right? Take this!
Hey, something's happening.
This device you keep in your hands is connected to the one over there. By interacting with this, you can make the little men inside the screen fight.
Is it me, or do these guys look like Captain Hitsugaya and Captain Kuchiki?
This looks like it's based on the captains.
The really surprising part comes next. If you press this...
What?
For real? Oh, maybe I have
That's
a chance
hilarious.
too.
They're playing a Bleach video game. That's great.
Daikurin Hyorin Maru.
Did they even get their permission for this?
Who knows? But it looks like fun. You can even use techniques you normally wouldn't be able to.
I must say, though, this is really well done. They move like they're fighting for real. I'm actually enjoying this. All right, listen up. Let's see who's stronger at this.
That sounds interesting. Maybe we should have a punishment for the loser, too.
Hey, what are you doing?
Next time we train, the loser has to fight against the captain until he's satisfied. How does that sound?
Ikaku, I'm sure I can beat you, at least in the video game. Bankai Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi!
As if!
Ah! What? What's that move? Ugh, no way, I can't block it!
Harder! Come on! You aren't going hard enough! Gotcha! What?
The loser's device exploded.
For real? I see. So this is what Ichigo always used to train. Ha! Now that's what I call fun! Great! Who's next? No, wait! I'll take on all of you at once!
Oh my, I get how you feel, but you can only fight one person at a time.
I expected no less from you, Ikaku.
Damn, you're not half bad either.
But I can't lose. Not now. Ooh, bankai!
You're way too slow!
This thing is one cursed device.
I wasn't expecting this to be as good as it is, to be honest. I had lots of doubts, but I guess we should be grateful to Captain Kurosuchi. All right. Then you'll be the last one, Yumichika.
Let's see it then, Ikaku.
Woo! Take this! Yeah! I won!
Shatter. Kyoka Suiketsu.
Oh, Yumichika, you...
Maybe you should try harder.
What?
Good. It looks like I won this one.
Damn! This isn't fair!
We fought on equal terms and you lost. That's it. Just admit defeat.
A man only accepts defeat when he's dead. And also, this video game thing is neat, but it has nothing at all on a real fight. Let's go, Yumichika!
Oh boy, you leave me no choice. Well, I wasn't satisfied either. I accept your challenge.
Now this is what I call fighting! Nothing can come anywhere close to this! It's the real deal!
Well said. Let's see who's the best.
Ha! Try it then! I'm not done yet! Just try and counter this! Are you ready? What a show!
I'll show you the grit squad.
I'm not done yet! Is that it?
Watch me.
Now this is what I call fighting! Nothing can come anywhere close to this! It's the real deal!
Well said. Let's see who's the best.
Ha! Try it then!
What's that?
I'll crush you! Off with you!
I'll show you the grit squad left.
I'll crush you!
What do you say?
You're too weak! Is that it?
What are you doing?
What's closely?
An elegant comeback.
Weakling! I'll end this battle! Split apart! Otogimaru! gracefully at least. Now got it already! What's this? Let's have some fun! Split apart! Otogimaru! This is how it should be.
Easy peasy.
I'm not done yet. The fun has just started.
Uh-huh. There you are.
Huh? Captain Unohana?
It's funny. Several wounded members of Squad 11 were sent to my company to be treated for injuries they'd sustained. It appears that all of you were enjoying yourselves quite a bit. I will not tell you not to have fun, but please do keep in mind how hard it is for us to treat wounds.
So, Captain Unohana showed up and the whole tournament got canceled, is that it?
Yeah, I really can't remember either. I woke up lying in bed.
And what happened to the video game thing? It's not in the barracks anymore.
They must have confiscated it.
Really? Oh, man, what a shame. It was fun. I like being able to use bankai.
Oh well, it's too late now.
Good. They shouldn't be able to find us here.
Yeah, nobody is ever going to guess that the video game is being kept here.
Hey, now that we're here, what do you say we go for another round?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I went through the trouble of pretending to throw it away?
Well then, get ready.
Let's fight!
Please take these files and bring them over to Squad 6.
Right. Yes, sir. Interim Captain, if I may.
What is it?
You've been working non-stop lately. You're starting to look a bit pale. May I suggest you rest for a little while?
Oh, thank you. I'll take a rest for a while in just a bit once I'm done.
If you say so. I hope I didn't offend you, sir. Anyway, I'll take my leave.
And now to check the Seirete Bulletin draft.
It's all unfolding just like I thought it would. You said that you were going to get some rest and take care of yourself. What are those papers then?
What? Oh! Rangiku! What are you...
I just came to see how you were doing. I didn't want to bother you, so I just waited around outside. And then I heard you talk about that. That's it, right? That's next month's Seirete Bulletin, isn't it? You could allow someone else to handle proofreading it, you know. You must be busy enough with all your work as interim captain.
Oh, I couldn't do that. With all that's going on right now, I want to make sure that I can help out as much as possible. By the way, about the Seirete Bulletin, there's an article about a great confectionery downtown. Sounds like it's right up your alley. I'm sure you'll love it.
You sure don't look like you're all right to me. Hey, what's wrong? What's the matter? You're shaking all over.
I just really haven't had the opportunity to get enough sleep lately. But I'm all right. Honestly. Wait. I'll get us some tea.
Don't worry, I was merely passing by, that's all. I don't mean to stay Hey, are you listening?
Those sweets. The ones that go so well with tea. Where did I put them?
It's just too much work. This isn't something just one good night's sleep could fix. Good thing I brought that thing along with me.
What is this?
It's an experimental product made by the Department of Research and Development. They said it's based off a drink that's really popular right now in the world of the living. They gave it this catchy name. It's called Unleash the Hollow Bolster Energy Drink. I got a few samples from them for you to try out. Come on, drink it. Bottoms up.
What? Really? You mean you got this for me? Oh, thank you so much!
You can thank me later. For now, just drink.
Yes! Oh.
So, is it working?
I suddenly feel like I can focus much better. I can feel the heat running through my body. It's like nothing could stop me now.
Glad to hear that. Now you can finish up all of that work you have and go to bed early, all right?
Yes! Thank you for looking out for me. She went out of her way to get this for me. I have to work even harder so it won't go to waste. Oh, something's off. I felt so good earlier, so energized. But now, I feel so sluggish and slow. I can't move right now. I can't even speak. Could it be because of that drink?
Interim Captain Hisagi, I have heard that you have not been well for the past 3 days. Is everything all right?
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a snack. So probably gonna mostly be cutscenes. We may get a fight here and there, but yeah, I'm gonna get myself something to snack on while we're sitting here. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back with the snack, so let's get right back to the action.
Yes, I'm fine. Sorry to make you worry over nothing. I've been feeling so tired and run down since then. Work has started piling up. I still feel under the weather, but still, I have to do my best. So, the Hollow was seen around here, isn't that right?
That seems to be the case. The advance team should already be on its way.
Ah, over there. Let's hurry.
What? A Menos Grande? That's not what the report said.
Too late to worry about that now. Make the others retreat. I'll take care of it.
Oh, of course there's gonna be a fight now. Alright guys, I'm gonna try and do this one-handed while I'm eating. Make it work.
You sure like to howl, huh? I wish I had the energy you seem to have. Are you shaking? Don't let me up. You're pretty good. Don't let her go. I'm not impressed. This is the end. Keep your eyes on me. Let's go. Sorry. So slow. Are you shaking? Yes. Won't let you. I'm not impressed. There. Let's go.
Easy peasy, baby. Let's.
Excellent job, Interim Captain Hisagi. Huh? Hey.
Please, take care of the rest.
Interim Captain Hisagi!
Oh, good grief. Look at me. Getting knocked out in front of my own men. I finally started getting better. But I can't have Rangiku seeing me when I'm in a state like this. Coming in. Huh? Captain Hitsugaya!
I heard from Rangiku. It seems that the drink she brought you caused you some serious difficulty. As captain of Squad 10, please accept my apologies for your troubles.
Not at all. It's not her fault.
I'm afraid that won't do. My subordinates' mistakes are also my mistakes. So that means I will help you out with your work.
What? That would be an enormous help, but, I mean, it's my job.
It wasn't a suggestion. I'm going to do it. You always take too much upon yourself. Learn how to rely on those around you a bit more.
Captain Hitsugaya, thank you very much. But what you just said applies to you as well. At least your mouth is doing fine.
We're in the same boat.
Those two really do get along quite nicely. I ought to invite the captain the next time that we go out for drinks. He'll have to settle for only having soft drinks, of course.
Well, how long are you going to just stand there doing nothing?
Oh, you saw me?
Of course I did. I can sense your presence without even trying. More importantly, isn't there something that you should say to him? Rangiku!
Shuhei, I heard that you ran into a bit of a tough spot because of the side effects of that drink I gave you to try out before. I wanted to help you, but look how that worked out. It totally backfired. I'm so...
Oh, please, don't apologize. Don't worry. I know your heart was in the right place. You did it because you wanted to help me. Really, I should be thanking you. I very much appreciate your concern for me.
Shuhei?
He says that, but I'll still punish you. You'll have to help him out with his work, too.
Ugh. Fine. I'll do it, but just this one time.
Thank you. Both of you. Being surrounded by people who truly care about you is a great thing. Relying on other people, huh? I'm still not used to that. But I suppose I'll have to try little by little.
Blasted fools! Forcing us to take part in this nonsense. Do they think the Department of Research and Development is little more than a troop of errand boys?
Could you at least consider it? Oh, I could make it worth your while, you know.
Oh.
It's not every day that the 13 court guard squads have events this big. But in any event, what's this board game thing all about? It's a game from the world of the living. It's played with a special board. They say that it's all the rage down there. I see. Kind of like shogi or go, then? Most likely, yes. In the world of the living, they also call those board games, after all. Or at least that's what I've heard. That makes sense. Have the participants already been decided? Not yet, but the idea is to play the game and find out who is the very best player out of all the Soul Reapers. I imagine that the other captains will be playing. I assume they're going to represent their companies. In that case, I believe that I should represent Squad 7. I cannot accept any defeat whatsoever, not even when it comes.
Alright guys, sorry about that. I stepped away to go wash my hands after... really quickly though, let me bring the hammer down on this. The chat, get this out of here. Alright, and now... Oh, did the game crash? The game crashed when I alt-tabbed. That's fine. Yeah, that is the one real, like, I mean, yeah, I know I'm arguing, or not arguing, I know I'm complaining, you know, moaning and groaning about how much cutscene. But I really don't, that really doesn't bother me that much, to be honest. The fact that the game is so poorly optimized for alt-tabbing, that's just like something that I really can't stand with certain games. You guys know what I'm talking about, you know, the games that, like, every single time you alt-tab, like, your entire, like, display, like, everything on your, all your displays, like, wigs out, and, like, all your monitors turn off and back on, and, like, shouldn't be like that, you know? Like, there are games that you can click in and out of, and they don't even minimize. So, yeah, get that shit fixed. But anyway, yeah, we'll get this booted back up. We're gonna jump right back in, guys. I am gonna go step outside for a cigarette real quick, so give me 2 seconds, and then we'll get right back into where we were. Level 2, okay. Go. Challenge, yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that now, but...
Blasted fools! Forcing us to take part...
Go ahead and pause it there, and I'll be right back.